Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here. Time for Coffee with Bill. And hey, thank you so much to you guys that have bought Wild Bill for America mugs off of Cafe Press. You guys are keeping me in business, and the liberals hate you for it. There, now that I put a smile on your faces, let's see what kind of nonsense is happening in our country. I see the parents of a second grader are suing the school for over $1 million because the teacher, without the consent of the parents, held the boy back several times from going out for recess. The teacher grilled the boy over and over on whether he thought he was a girl. And the teacher gave the little guy picture books on transgenderism for him to look at. You know, it is high time for parents to fight back against LGBT child abuse, and this is abuse. Pushing a little boy towards a suicidal lifestyle is enough for this teacher to be permanently banned from teaching. Our children should be protected from these people, not handed over to them. This is in Oregon, by the way, which is almost as stupidly liberal as the monkey cage state right below them. And for you non-conservatives, that would be California. Lowell Ponte of WorldNet Daily is just as sick of the fake Russia collusion attacks as I am, and he is hacked off that the Democrats will not let it go. They are demanding that Trump associates be forced to testify again, to be grilled by 6 separate committees made up of overwhelmingly vicious Trump-hating Democrats. Well, Mr. Ponte came up with a good way to shut them down permanently. He suggests that for every subpoena issued by the Democrats, the Republicans issue subpoenas to dig into Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama's dirty dealings. The Republicans should demand of Hillary everything the bad guys are demanding of Trump. Now, this is a great suggestion, but I see one problem. The Republicans, the rhinos, are just as anxious to get rid of Trump as the Democrats are. So they just can't show their hostility so openly. They have to pretend to support the head of the Republican Party. But Donald Trump is the most serious threat to politics as usual, and that is what makes congressmen filthy rich. But believe me, the rhinos are biding their time. They are just waiting for the Democrats to come up with something on Trump, and then the rhinos will join the Democrats to get rid of Trump. Oh, for the good of the nation, of course. They can't wait to get back to their dirty money games. A veterans home in, where else, California, is threatening to evict an elderly widow because she committed the crime of, quote, conducting a Bible study for the most elderly and frail of the residents. Management shut down Ms. Bowe's study after a resident supposedly lost sleep after being told about heaven and salvation. PJI, Pacific Justice Institute, has taken up the fight on behalf of Ms. Bowe, and the Veterans Home has temporarily reinstated the study pending the outcome of the case. When asked what she thinks she's doing, Ms. Bowe's answer was that, quote, God put me in the business of helping people find him, unquote. God bless Ms. Bowe for bringing the message of salvation to the most elderly and frail. Their clock has almost run down. They most desperately need to hear the message of the cross, which can reconcile them to their Creator and give them an eternity in heaven. Beto O'Rourke, the cross-dressing hippie dude who's trying to run for president as a Democrat, who else, told a group of about 100 supporters that he would force the government to take money from white America and transfer it to black America. O'Rourke says there is 10 times more wealth in the white communities than in black communities. Well, here's a Wild Bill bullet of truth for America. If you could successfully even out the finances of every American in this country so that everybody had the same amount, guess what would happen in 10 years? The rich would be rich again, and the poor would be poor again. It's not a matter of politics. It's a matter of personal discipline, work ethic, entrepreneurship, and lots of other things. If these redistribution liberals really cared about black communities, they would stop hamming it up for the cameras and fight to change the character of poor communities so that they could transform themselves and build a better life for themselves rather than trying to take it from others. Well, God bless Texas. Cold Springs, Texas has 4 crosses on their county courthouse, and the Freedom from Religion people, one of the nastiest pack of atheist attack dogs, attacked the city, threatened the city, demanding that those crosses be removed. So the 600 or so residents of Cold Springs had a community meeting, and not only are those crosses staying, the people put up lights so that they can be seen all night long. So day or night, whenever anyone comes to Cold Spring, Texas, they can see those crosses and they can ruminate on how the USA was founded as a Christian nation. They can have their Christian faith strengthened by those Christian crosses just a little bit by seeing those crosses right where they should be, prominently displayed on a publicly funded government building. And now that I've twisted a few liberal tales, go ahead, you trolls. Just try that mythological separation of church and state argument on me, and I will educate the living daylights out of you. All right, well, I'm happy. Looks like that's enough for Coffee with Bill today. Thanks for watching, and America, bless God again.